So, good morning children, welcome to this English program. Today we are going to discuss a very important chapter of grammar, that is subject verb agreement. So, before going to discuss the formula, the techniques, the rules of grammar, so we will read a very interesting paragraph. Look at the screen and read the paragraph. Study the following sentences. Narasimhadev was a great king in Odisha. Konark temple, which was built by him, was one of his best monuments. It was built in 12 years from 1238 to 1250 AD. One of its ministers was in charge of its construction. There is a park inside its campus. It has many flower plants. The flowers smell sweet. Many people visit this temple every day. So, dear students, once again I am going to read out the passage. The passage has 8 sentences and you listen to me very carefully and also you will look at the screen, right. So, Narasimhadev was a great king in Odisha. Konark temple, which was built by him, was one of his best monuments. It was built in 12 years from 1238 to 1250 AD. One of its ministers was in charge of its construction. There is a park inside its campus. It has many flower plants. The flowers smell sweet. Many people visit this temple every day. So, dear children, this is all about one of our greatest kings of Odisha, and the chapter that we are going to discuss today is very important for you, not for your examination, even throughout your life. Whenever you will English, you will have to take care of this subject verb agreement. There are 8 sentences in this passage and I have underlined some phrases in the sentences. These phrases are subjects of the sentences. So, each underlined phrase is the subject of the sentence and the red mark, the red colored words, they are the verbs, and for the subjects these verbs are used in these sentences, right. So, Narasimhadev was great king in Odisha. You see, you cannot use Narasimhadev you cannot use Narasimhadev you have to use, you must use Narasimhadev was a great king in Odisha. So, the subject you know in class 9, you have read, you have known, you have understood what is subject, what is predicate, what are the verbs, what are the adjectives, adverbs, so and so, right. There is an agreement. I can say the subject agrees with the verb. So, Narasimhadev agrees with this verb was. It cannot agree with the verb is or you can say are or were, like this, right. So, was is the singular form of the verb and Narasimhadev is a proper noun. It is a name of a king, name of a person, that is it is singular in form. This noun is singular noun, this is the verb is also singular verb, and if you write the verb are or were, then it will be plural form. That is why the singular form of the verb will agree with the singular form of the subject, right. Now, come to sentence number 2. Konark temple, which was built by him, was one of his best monuments, right. You just see Konark temple, which was built by him. So, in the middle there is the underlined phrase Konark temple. In the middle another clause is there, which was built by him, relative clause, but the subject agrees with the verb was. Konark temple was one of his best monuments. Konark temple तांकर जेते सब कीर्ति थिला ता भितरु गोटे बेस्ट कीर्ति थिला इज इट वाज ए वेरी गुड डेट it was a very good achievement of Narasimha Dev, right. He was known as Langula Narasimha Dev, you know Sivai Samantarai. He was the minister in his kingdom, and the Konark temple was the construction of the Konark temple was under his charge. It was that minister, he actually he was in charge of that construction, right. So, it was built in 12 years, you know. So, it was, you cannot say it were, you cannot say it are, you have to say, you have to say it was, right. That is why it agrees, the subject it, the pronoun it agrees with was. So, it was one of his ministers, you just see, one of his ministers is plural, but the verb is singular here, because one of his ministers. So, one of his ministers, this is the subject part, one is the actually the head noun, one agrees with the verb was. So, one was means one of which there were so many ministers, one of his ministers was in charge of its construction. Number 5, there is a park inside. Now, you can see, if you visit or if you have visited, you might have seen, if you visit you can see also there is a very beautiful garden, it has many flower plants. So, there is, you just see, there is a park. So, here there is the subject and a park is the real subject. So, we will discuss how there, what is there, there is anticipatory subject, this is dummy subject that takes the place of dummy. You cannot say a park is inside, we in English we use there is a park, there is a high school in our village, there are 2 temples in our village. So, there are 2 temples, you just see. So, if the sentence begins with there, then what happens, the verb agree with the next noun phrase, that is a park. A park is inside its campus. We will also discuss the principle, we will discuss the technique or the rule why it is like that, right. So, it is possible to use there is, it is also possible to use there are, but which determines whether we should use is or whether we should use are. Then come to number 6, it has many flower plants. So, it is a singular, that is the pronoun singular form. So, has is the singular verb, it has, not it have, you cannot say they have, you can say, but it has. The flowers smell, you cannot say the flower smells, you can say the flower smells, a single flower that smells. So, this flower smells means the flowers, that is the plural form of the noun flower, and the verb plural form of the verb smell, that agrees with the subject. Many people visit this temple every day. Many people, you see, people, that is plural in number, that is a collective noun, people, children, cattle, these are. So, in that case we can use the verb plural form, we cannot say visits. So, many people visits. So, this is what we say subject plus verb or subject verb agreement. So, there is an agreement, you cannot go beyond that agreement, you cannot change that agreement. If you change the agreement, if you change another, you can use another verb, then the sentence will be ungrammatical, the sentence will be a wrong sentence, right. So, today we are going to discuss what are the techniques, what are the principles, how we can use the verbs with the subjects correctly, and we can use grammatical sentences, correct sentences. Let us go to the next. You just see. So, what we discussed in an English sentence, verb must agree with its subject in number and person. As you know, person, we have 3 persons, first person I, second person you, third person he, and I the singular, its plural is we, you know all these things you have read in class 9 and class 8. So, in an English sentence, when we speak a sentence in English language, when we write a sentence in English language, its subject, the subject of the sentence in number and person, that must agree with the number and person of the verb, right, number and of the verb. That means, the verb may be singular or the verb may be plural. Its form depends on whether the subject is singular or plural in number. It also depends on whether the subject is the first, second or third person. Keeping the subject verb agreement in view, we choose the correct verb form after the subject. You just see there is a table here, look at the table, subject I am. So, am agrees with the subject I. You cannot use is or are or was or were. We, you, they, the children, plural form, the verb is plural in form, right. So, आमे देखिबा जदि सब्जेक्ट एकवचन हबो verb टा एकवचन हबो आई पाखरे आम जेमति लागुच ही पाखरे इज जेमति लागुच सी पाखरे इज जेमति लागुच जदि प्लुराल फॉर्म हे जिवो वी दे यू सेमाने पिला माने लोक माने शिक्षक माने right then the form of the verb also changes, that becomes are or were like that, right. So, you look at this, the teacher and the students plural in form, both the things they are in one subject are. The parrot flies, the parrot is singular in form, right. The parrot flies in the sky. The parrots and other birds they fly in the sky, you just see. So, when the subject, the number of the subject is plural, the parrots and other birds, the plural in form and the person is they. आमे शुआ गुड़िक शुआ गुड़िक एवं पक्षी माने जिते व्यवहार करिया सेमानक पई आमे सेमान व्यवहार करिया. The parrots and other birds means they fly. So, this is plural in form and the verb form is fly, not flies. Flies is the singular form, right. So, my dear children, this is what about how the number of the person, the number and person of the subject, right, that actually determines the number of the verb, how the verb will agree with the subject. Let us go to the principles, we will see what are the rules, how can we use correctly the sentences. Study the following sentences. There are 15 teachers and 3 peons in our school. There is a library in your school, my dear children. When we write essays, this sentence, this structure is very simple structure. When we write some sentences about our school, about our village, about a person, about a place, sometimes about our school bag, my school bag, I have a school bag, there are 8 books in my bag. In that case, this type of sentences are used and these are, you can write at least 15 to 20 sentences if you write an essay about your school, about your village, about your town, about the playground, about any place, right. सेठी कौन कौन अच्छी तमे लिखि पारिबो. And at that time when you are writing this type of sentences, actually what happens, the number of the phrase, the noun phrase which is used after the verb, that actually agrees with the verb. देखो पिले, there are 15 teachers and 3 peons अछि. there टा होचे ताकू कहा जाय anticipatory बा dummy subject, एटा प्रकृत रे this is not real subject. तेणु आर परवर्ती जो आसुची दी नेक्स्ट आइटम, दी नेक्स्ट फेज, नाउन फ्रेज 15 टीचर्स एंड 3 पियन्स, 15 जन शिक्षक आउ 3 जन पियन अछंती. एटी एटा बहुवचन अछि, दिस इज इन प्लुरल फॉर्म, दैट्स व्हाई देयर आर 4 rooms in our village, in our school. There are 50 families in our village. There is a library, there is a temple in our school, like this. So, verbs used after an introductory there have to agree with the noun or the real subject coming after him. So, the real subject is actually each or are their subject re ji asuchi kriya pore asuchi. So, that is the real subject, a library, 15 teachers, and actually the verb, the number of the verb depends on it, right. So, now you see it is or it was 10 past 12, it is or it was 2 miles to beach, it is or it was raining heavily. So, when the subject is it, actually in that case, specially to make a statement about time, distance, whether you see 10 past 12, it is 11 o'clock now, it is 11 am now, right. It is raining now, it is raining outside. In that case, actually singular verb is used, is or was with it. This is very actually common. So, my dear children, we discussed what is the agreement between the subject and the verb, and also we understood two principles when the sentence starts with there, and what happens, the verb depends on the subject, the real subject which comes after it, and in case of it usually the verbs are singular in form, or we can use is or was. Then we will discuss what are the next principles for using these verbs. So, my dear children, let us go to the next technique. This is number 2, right. In number 1, we discussed two things. If the sentence begins with there, then the verb agrees with the noun phrase which comes after it, and when the sentence begins with it, usually the verbs are singular in form. Now, the second rule says, you just look at the sentences, the examples. 50 kilometers is not a long distance in these days of rapid travel. 60 years is a long time. 2 kilos of tea costs 800 rupees. 5 rupees is not a big amount. So, my dear children, you see 50 kilometers, S is there. 60 years, S is there. 2 kilos, S is there. 5 rupees, S is there, but the verbs are singular. Is, costs, is, right. So, what happens? When we talk about the distance or time or weight or rupees or money like that. So, distance, time, weights, amounts of money represents a single figure of quality, right. So, 60 years means 60 ବର୍ଷଟା ଗୋଟିଏ ୟୁନିଟ୍, ବହୁବଚନ ହେଲେ ବି ସେ ସିଙ୍ଗୁଲାର ଇନ୍ ଫର୍ମ, ରାଇଟ୍. So, 60 kilometers, Puri is 60 kilometers away from Bhubaneswar. I can say 60 kilometers is not a long distance nowadays, not r, we should not use like this. So, ମନେ ରଖ ଏଗୁଡ଼ାକ ସବୁ ପରୀକ୍ଷାରେ ପଡ଼ୁଛି, ତୁମର ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସରେ ବି ପଡ଼ୁଛି, ତେଣୁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟାଏ ୟୁନିଟ୍ ବୋଲି ଭାବିବା, when we think that this distance is 1 unit, that means 50 kilometers is only 1 unit, ଗୋଟିଏ ରାସ୍ତା 50 କିଲୋମିଟର, 60 ବର୍ଷ ଗୋଟିଏ ड्यूरेशन, 2 किलो गोटे जिनसर ओजन, 5 रुपीज गोटे 5 रुपीज गोटे जिनिस, से गोटे यूनिट, व्हेन वी थिंक अबाउट दिस इज ओनली 1 यूनिट, then it is treated as singular in form and it takes a singular verb. Let us go to the next. So, my dear students, you remember whenever we talk about time, weight or money, then we can use the singular verbs for 1 unit. Now, you see, bread and butter is my favorite breakfast. Truth and honesty is the best policy. Curry and rice was his favorite food. So, two things, bread and butter, but these two nouns, they are joined by and they are regarded as a single object, single, right. गोटे जिनस को हम बुझे जे सत्यता एवं साधुता is the best policy. गोटे जिनस, that is one quality. Bread and butter, that is taken together and one item. Curry and rice, that is the two items are, they are taken together and they actually express only single object. In that case, singular verbs. दीटा जिनिस हेले भी आमे इज लगेइछे, मने रख, bread and butter is, truth and honesty is, curry and rice was, like 5 rupees, 60 kilometers is, like this, right. Let us go to the next one, 3b. Pikul and his brother Kupil have come. So, two, right, two persons and the verb is not has, have, the verb is plural in form, right. So, Pikul and his brother Kupil, they are two persons and have come. 2 boys and 3 girls are writing their essays. So, many, that is why when two singular or two plural subjects, they are joined together. Pikul one proper name, Kupil another his brother's name, and they are joined by and. 2 boys plural in form, 3 girls plural in form. So, when two singular nouns they are joined or two plural nouns or more plural nouns they are joined together, they actually take the plural verb, like Pikul and his brother Kupil have, 2 boys and 3 girls are writing their essays. Let us go to the next one, right. Mark the following sentences, very very interesting. The jury, the members of the jury, that many judges, they are taken together and they are in one group and they are called the jury, were divided in their opinions, but they were divided in their opinions, they are not in one. ଯେତେବେଳେ ମତାମତ ତାଙ୍କର ଅଲଗା ହେଇଯିବ, in that case we can use actually what happens, we can use singular verb. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏକାଠି ହେବେ singular verb, when they are separate, they are divided, ସେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ କ'ଣ କରିବା, plural form ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବା. The jury has selected its chairman, so they have decided only one thing, and in that case we can use has. The committee was unanimous on this issue, ସମସ୍ତେ ଏକ ଥିଲେ, single unit, the committee were divided. So, when we say the committee has decided this, but the committee were divided, they did not take, actually they have not taken this decision. ଯେତେବେଳେ ନିଷ୍ପତ୍ତି ନେଇ ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ପ୍ଲୁରାଲ ଫର୍ମ ହେଇଯାଉଛି. when they take a single decision, they become single unit and singular verb. So, the committee when they are one was, when they are divided, different opinion, different type of opinions, then the verb is plural. So, a collective noun, jury, committee, these are all collective noun. A collective noun in the singular may take the verb in singular form, and a singular whole individual members of the collective noun are considered the collective noun take ଯେତେବେଳେ when they are separated, they are divided, ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେମାନେ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ହେଇଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ plural form ନେଉଛନ୍ତି. Let us go to the next one, right. 4b, the people of India are concerned about their spiritual welfare, the poultry have been fed, the cattle are grazing, the police have not made any arrests. So, my dear children, you just see the people of India, that means people, this is actually they are usually these verbs police, people, poultry, cattle, they take plural verb, locomani, right. Poultry have, not has, cattle means all, right, गाई गोरु सबु, and the police, when you just see the police, when you use the before police, that becomes plural in form. If you write a policeman has, so a policeman has, but the policeman, the police have means all the policemen, right. So, people of India, poultry, cattle, all these things they take actually plural verb. Next, so dear children, his clothing is very attractive, food is very necessary for living, the furniture needs to be repaired, the stationery is sold in this shop. So, clothing, food, furniture, stationery, cutlery, crockery, jewelry, scenery, all these things they actually take singular verbs. So, his clothing is very simple, his clothing is very attractive, his food is very simple, the food, right, of the all the great men is very simple. The furniture, furniture itself, this is plural in form, actually uncountable, and that takes actually singular verb, right. So, we discussed the 5 rules. Let us discuss the actually questions. You just see, my dear children, what we discussed in the subject. There are many girl students in class X in our school. Sonali and her sister are, you just see, many girl students, there are is used, many girl students, that is the real subject. Sonali and her sister are, that means 2, Sonali and her sister good at study. 3 years from class 8 to 10 was a very short period, 3 years as we say 60 years, right. आमे जहाँ सब डिस्कस कले ये 5टा नियम ये 7टा सेंटेंस रे अछि. राइस एंड करी सिंगल यूनिट is their favorite food. Their clothing, I have already told you clothing, right, food, या पे सब आमे singular लगेगा. Clothing is very simple. The children like them very much. So, children, that is plural in form, and the verb is plural, not likes but like, the children like. The school committee has decided. So, I have already told you when the committee decides something, then that takes the singular verb. When they are different in opinion, that takes the plural verb, right. So, let us go to the exercise. Exercise 1. There are plenty of job opportunities, reading and then we will discuss for the people of this region. There was or were plenty of room for improvement in her work. 2 plus 2 is or are 4, 2 2s is or are 4. Let us go to 70 kilometers are or is a long distance. Fish and chips is or are not so expensive as chicken curry and rice. A crowd has or have gathered in the street. The assembly was or were divided on this issue. The police is or are chasing the burglar. Her clothing is or as waterproof, right. You just look at the answers. There are plenty of job opportunities, plenty of job opportunities, plural in form, so are. There was plenty of room means scope for improvement. 2 plus 2 is 4, actually 2 plus 3 are मध्य होउछि पिले सेटा अमेरिकन इंग्लिश रे ब्रिटिश इंग्लिश रे 2 होउछि आजिकली दीटा होउछि 2 2s are 4, right. So 70 kilometers as we have discussed, 1 unit is. Fish and chips, 1 item, that is each. A crowd have gathered, plural in form. The assembly were divided on this issue, actually all the members. The police, I have already told you, police pakare di lagile se plural form of the police are, and the last one, her clothing is waterproof. So this is all about exercise 1. All the sentences we have discussed. My dear students, you do all these sentences or this exercise at home as your homework. I think you understand these 5 rules, 5 principles of subject verb agreement. Thank you very much.